Okay, so you've got a lot of the pieces in place, but I think there's a ways to go with this. One thing is if the camera's messed up with this, I would go view, default view, to fix that. And then you've done none of the bevels, so you'll want to go back and do that. There's a lot of really distorted size issues here where this is much too stretched out, and you want those to be kind of circular shaped and not, um, you know, huge like that. So it should be the scale Z and the scale X should be the same. So maybe they're both, I don't know, zero point 0.3 or something. Um, but these are, yeah, way too big, and um, we gotta fix the position, and so yeah, so there's some real issues with that. Um, Not sure what this extra piece is for. I would take that out. Something went wrong with these cylinders. Could be the way you beveled those, so make sure when you bevel them you're only doing the edge that need. And then most of the rest of these don't have the bevel, so if you're supposed to take that Control B for bevel and adjust the fraction, the segments. Oops, too many. To have that rounded shape there. And then all the rest of these were not done correctly. In fact, you started with the cylinder, and if you watch the lesson, we start with the cube for the feet, and so you'll want to redo those. So, yeah, the head's way too thin in this direction. Um, yeah, so I mean, really, and this was built with extrude, not as two separate objects. This does not look right at all. You did smooth it, but you did something strange when you, I think, scaled it in. Yeah, so the proportions of the head are way off if you look at any reference. So I just think, yeah, and then this is extending out the bottom. It's just not a really good, careful job. It looks pretty kind of thrown together, and you've missed a lot of steps. So I just want to encourage you to really follow these videos very carefully, step by step, as you go through them, uh, and because really, there's a lot to fix on here, and you didn't do any of the bevels, and the proportions are off, and the size of things are off, and some of the things are done differently and incorrectly. So I think you just need to go through and do these videos more carefully.